नमस्ते। आजको यस भिडियोमा हामी युनिट 9 अन्तर्गत रहेको हिस्ट्री एन्ड कल्चर नामको प्यासेज अन्तर्गत सब टपिक रहेको छ फ्लावर्स इन रसियन कल्चर। यसको हामी क्वेसन आन्सर छलफल गर्नेछौँ, पुरै टोटल ग्रामर राइटिङ सबै। फर्स्टमा रहेको छ फाइन्ड आउट द सिंगल वर्ड्स फर द फलोइङ मिनिङ्स। अ स्ट्रङ युजुअली प्लिजेन्ट स्मेल, जुन अरोमा हुन्छ। Different colors of paint, especially as used by an artist, palette, to a great degree, immensely, lasting only a short time, fleeting, the act or process of producing children or baby animals, procreation, enclose something in or as if encapsulate, a type of treatment which involves massaging the body with massaging the body with a special fragrant oil, aromatherapy, causing to be kept away, repellent, last macha, to be a sign of something that will happen in the future, foreshadow. Next question, words like gift giving, heartwarming, cardboard, etc. are compound words. Make a list of such compound words from the text. यस्तो compound word text मा दिएको छ flower gifting, heartwarming, cardboard, aromatherapy, lesser known, fortune telling, self murmured र newlywed. अब सी नंबर क्वेशन हेरौं। Complete the sentences below with the correct information from the text. People do not care which flowers they are receiving as long as the flowers are beautiful and they give a pleasant aroma. Flowers are gifted worldwide to express love and affection. Following the strict flower ethic while gifting flower in Russia saves you from offending people. Red carnations symbolize the 1917 February Revolution produced by the Russian Social Democratic Workers' Party of Bolsheviks. Next, Russian people believe that the white carnation symbolizes bad omens, so we should not gift them to performers. Russian people do not gift red poppy flowers to their beloved ones because they think if they do so, their love becomes weak. When Russians want break up from their beloved ones, they gift a bunch of yellow flowers. Camomiles have medicinal values, so they can be used for the treatment of fatal diseases. We should not gift a white lily bouquet in a Russian wedding as it is symbolizes death. It symbolizes death. Answer these questions. Question number A. Mention any two reasons for which people gift flowers to others. People gift flowers to others to express love, and other is sympathy. How do people feel when they are gifted flowers? People generally feel happy when they are gifted flowers. What determines the selection of flowers for gifting in Russia? The selection of flowers for gifting in Russia is often determined by their symbolic meanings. For example, red roses are often given as symbol of love, while calla lilies are symbolize death. Which event in Russian history is reflected by the red carnation? The October Revolution of 1917 in Russia is reflected by the red carnation. Does a Russian like to keep a white carnation under his or her pillow? Why? Yes, they believe that keeping a white carnation under the pillow can make them sure to see the sun of the next day. What is the reason for connecting the red poppy with fragile love? The red poppy is often associated with fragile love because it symbolizes weakness and fleeting love. यसको क्लियर आन्सर यहाँ दिएको छैन, हामी यो लेख्न सक्छौं. What makes the Russian people eat red poppy seeds in their wedding? The belief that red poppy seed is symbol of happiness for a married couple makes the Russian people eat red poppy seeds in their wedding. Do you prefer to grow chamomile in your garden? Why? Yes, of course. I prefer to grow chamomile because of its medicinal value, as it is helpful in treating fatal diseases. What color is chamomile? Chamomile flower has slender white petals encapsulated a bright yellow center. Write the names of two flowers used for fortune telling. Two flowers used for fortune telling are chamomile and lily. Which flower is mostly used in Russian weddings? The white calla lily is mostly used in Russian weddings. Do you know other flowers that are commonly used for gifting? Write the names of those flowers and the occasion on which they are gifted. Answers are daisies, purity and innocence, gifted on birthday. Peonies, romance and good fortune, gifted on marriage. Yellow roses, friendship and joy, gifted on friendship days and birthday. Sunflowers, adoration and loyalty, gifted on marriage anniversary. Orchids, admiration on strength, gifted on Mother's Day. Tulips, cheerful thoughts and love, gifted on birthday and anniversary. Daffodils, rebirth and new beginnings, gifted when buying houses, cars, etc. Lilies, purity and innocence, gifted on funeral arrangements. Iris, symbolizing faith and loyalty, gifted on 25th anniversary. ग्रामर सेकेन्ड, यसमा हामी टेन्स युजको बारेमा क्वेसन सल्भ गर्छौं. फर्स्टमा रहेको छ कम्प्लिट द फलोइङ सेन्टेन्सेस विथ द करेक्ट फर्म अफ द verbs. फर्स्ट क्वेसन छ द चिल्ड्रेन 5 मिनट्स अगो र अराइभ को फर्म युज गर्नु छ. अगोले गर्दा हामी सिम्पल पास्ट टेन्स को युज गर्छौं, त्यसैले अराइभ्ड हुन्छ आन्सर. रामचन्द्र द टिकट बिफोर ही वेन्ट टु द सिनेमा बाई छ. टिकट सिनेमा जानुभन्दा पहिले टिकट किन्यो होला, त्यही भएर दुईटा पास्ट एक्सनमा हामी फर्स्ट एक्सनको लागि पास्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्स युज गर्छौं. सो आन्सर यहाँ भएको छ ह्याड बट. Alexander 1/4 of the world before he was 30. 30 हुनुभन्दा पहिले नै कन्क्वेट गरिसकेको छ. सो हामी Alexander conquered 1/4 of the world before he was 30. When she came out of the airport, nobody was waiting for her. I found a 1,000 rupee note in my pants pocket while I was washing it. Somebody knocked at my door while I was taking a rest. टेन्स युजको भिडियो चाहिँ ग्रामर सेक्सनको प्लेलिस्टमा गएर हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. यहाँ हामी एक्सरसाइज बारेमा मात्र छलफल गर्दैछौं. एभ्री इयर he saved some money which he spent to buy a new house. I had my breakfast before I went to work. The train had left before we reached the station. Next, complete the story below with the correct form of verbs given. A young lady entered a shop in Birendranagar, Surkhet. She put a few items of food in a bag. She chose a time when not many people were there in the street. She waited for the moment when no one else would see her running away. When the shopkeeper checked the goods, she gave him a 1,000 rupee note. As soon as the shopkeeper opened the box, she snatched all the money from it. Meanwhile, she had run out of the shop before the shopkeeper realized what had happened. When the shopkeeper checked the amount in the box, he found that the thief had taken only rupees 450. As the thief had left a 1,000 rupee note behind, the operation cost her rupees 550. Writing second, story writing को कुरा गर्ने छौं. Write a story using the outlines given below. Outlines are the bat, the birds and the beasts. A great conflict between the birds and the beasts. Two armies collected together. The bat refuses to join, says he is a beast. Beast requests, says he is a bird. Peace made, no battle, rejoicing. Bat wishes to join. Both turn against him, threaten to tear into pieces. Bat flies away. Moral. इसको स्टोरी रहेको छ. The bat, the birds and the beasts यसको टपिक भयो. A great conflict was about to come off between the birds and the beasts. When the two armies were collected together, the bat hesitated which to join. The birds that passed his perch said, "Come with us." But he said, "I am a beast." Later on, some beasts who were passing underneath him looked up and said, "Come with us." But he said, "I am a bird." Luckily, at the last moment, peace was made and no battle took place. So the bat came to the birds and wished to join in the rejoicing, but they all turned against him and he had to fly away. He then went to the beasts, but soon had to beat a retreat, or else they would have torn him to pieces. "Ah," said the bat, "I see now." Moral: he that is neither one thing nor the other has no friends. Next question में जाऊँ. Write a story that begins with the sentence, "One warm summer afternoon, an old owl was dozing when a grasshopper disturbed it with a very raspy song." यो लाइनबाट हामीले स्टोरी सुरु गर्नुपर्ने छ. स्टोरी रहेको छ, "One warm summer afternoon, an old owl was dozing when a grasshopper disturbed it with a very raspy song. So far from keeping quiet or moving away at the request of the owl, the grasshopper sang all the more and called her an old blinker that only came out at night when all honest people had gone to bed." The owl waited in silence for a time and then artfully addressed the grasshopper as follows: "Well, my dear, if one cannot be allowed to sleep, it is something to be kept awake by such a pleasant voice. And now I think of it, I have a bottle of delicious nectar. If you will come up, you shall have a drop." The silly grasshopper came hopping up to the owl, who at once caught and killed him and finished her nap in comfort. Okay, तो यो स्टोरी रहेको छ. यसको मोरल चाहिँ भयो, डोन्ट गिभ योर इयर टु द फ्ल्याटरर्स. सो ओभरअल हामी यो एक्सरसाइज कम्प्लिट गरिहालौँ. अर्को चाहिँ भिडियो हामी युनिट 10 को रिडिङ फर्स्ट लिएर आउनेछौँ. यो भिडियो अन्त्यसम्म हेर्नुभयो त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट भिडियो.